This is a view of the comminuted fracture of the tibia. Secure one end of the tibia in the vise and reduce the comminuted segment to this fragment using the pointed reduction forceps. Starting on the cranial surface, drill a 2.7 mm glide hole perpendicular to the fracture line with the 2.7 mm drill bit through the appropriate double drill sleeve. Insert the 2 mm end of the double drill sleeve through the glide hole until the far cortex is contacted. With the 2 mm drill bit, create the thread hole. Countersink the glide hole. Determine the appropriate screw length with the depth gauge. With the 2.7 mm tap through the double drill sleeve, cut the thread in the thread hole. Insert a 2.7 mm cortex screw to provide compression at the fracture line. Reduce the third fracture segment with the pointed reduction forceps. Insert the second lag screw by creating the glide hole and the thread hole using the double drill sleeve. Countersinking the glide hole. Measuring the screw length. Tapping the thread hole and inserting a 2.7 mm cortex screw. Rotate the reconstructed fracture so that the medial surface is uppermost. Contour the bending template to the medial surface of the tibia. Secure the contoured plate to the bone and with the 2.5 mm drill bit through the green neutral drill guide, drill a hole at one end of the plate. Measure the screw length with the depth gauge. And with the 3.5 mm tap through the double drill sleeve, cut the thread in the bone. Insert the appropriate 3.5 mm cortex screw. These steps are repeated at the opposite end of the plate. In each main fragment, a second screw is placed to fix the axial alignment of the bone. Remove the reduction forceps and insert the remaining screws following the same steps of drilling, measuring, tapping, and inserting the screw. Retighten all the screws. One plate hole is left empty because the fracture line crosses it, which is clearly seen when the hole is viewed from above.